On your side, digging deeper into a trend we've been reporting on for months. Teachers having inappropriate relationships with their students.
And data shows it's happening in both rural and urban school districts more than in years past. WBTV's Claire Kopsky has been tracking this for months, finding other trends among teachers in our area.
As we continued to report on incidents involving teacher after teacher this past school year, a discussion started in our newsroom about why that might be the case. I started gathering data about teachers from school districts close to Charlotte. That data provoked even more questions. I took those questions to someone who studies and helps kids who have been through trauma like this and learned perpetrators inside schools are getting younger and younger.
Disturbing allegations against a middle school teacher
facing child sex crime charges.
Teacher charged with having sex with a student.
Story after story.
Who's been charged with having an inappropriate relationship with a student.
Breaking the news and shocking many communities.
This comes after a teacher at the same school was arrested for alleged sex crimes with a student.
That one of their teachers may have been involved in an inappropriate relationship with a student, many of whom say they saw their teacher as a friend. A relatable perception that licensed clinical mental health counselor Rhoda Kiefer says can be dangerous in any classroom.
I think sometimes teachers maybe underestimate the power differential between them as an adult and the student in their classroom. And we have to be very careful that we're not crossing those boundaries.
The boundaries are what Kiefer says can quickly become non-existent.
Particularly with young teachers, there's a lot of shared interests, they have commonalities, and that can lead to blurry lines being crossed.
From her experience working with students of all ages, she says those common interests could be video games, an online messaging platform, or just basic social media. In the past year, there have been at least 13 incidents of teachers charged with taking indecent liberties or other inappropriate actions with a student in Mecklenburg, Gaston, Catawba, Cabarrus, and York counties combined. Of those incidents, 61% of them involved teachers who were aged 35 or under.
What we're seeing nationally, we're having a rising number of perpetrators who are between 20 and 30. High school girls were most at risk, and unfortunately the perpetrators tended to be young school personnel, whether it was coaches or teachers or school staff.
The thought doesn't just make some stomachs churn. Kiefer says she knows the effects can take a lifetime to unravel.
It can lead to anxiety, depression, of course, post-traumatic stress disorder. We noticed a rise in eating disorders. That affects their mental health significantly and their ability to trust adults.
She emphasized it's always better to be safe than sorry, and says summertime can be a great time for those conversations. For resources on how to talk to your student at specific ages on these topics, you can read more in this story on our website. Back to you.